My Lords, I should like
Parliament's upper chamber, filled with unelected lords, has been under intense pressure to wave through the government's Brexit bill unamended. Respect the referendum result, the will of the electorate, they were told. But the Lords' central role is to scrutinise and challenge proposed laws. And the government's refusal to guarantee the rights of EU citizens in the UK after Brexit did not sit well.
These people need to know now. Not in 2 years' time or even 12 months' time. They simply can't put their lives on hold.
Their right to remain was guaranteed by all sides during the referendum campaign.
Campaigners for the 3 million or so EU citizens living in the UK have been lobbying hard for some clarity about their futures. Prime Minister Theresa May is reluctant to make guarantees unless the EU guarantees the rights of some 1.2 million British people living in Europe. Again and again, Lords had said that unilaterally guaranteeing the EU citizens' rights was the right thing to do. Government loyalists disagreed.
It's very arrogant to assume that your argument is the only one of principle and yours is the only moral one. Well, once people start using words like high ground, principle and moral, I think it's a load of humbug.
A government defeat had been predicted, but the size of it, a significant majority of 102, brought an audible wow from those in the chamber.
There have voted contents 358, not contents 256. So the contents have it.
Campaigners say a powerful message has now been sent.
People have partners, lovers, like families, like friends, and all their life here, then, saying, you might have to go home when there's nothing, everything has changed, like, what is home?
So what happens now? Well, the Lords, down at that end of the Parliament building, will finish examining the Brexit bill around March the 7th. And then they will send it back to the elected chamber down that end, where the government has a majority and has promised to try to undo the amendments which have been imposed by the Lords. The timetable for triggering Article 50, the formal start of negotiations, shouldn't slip. But nevertheless, it is a timely reminder to the Prime Minister Theresa May that in delivering the will of the people, she cannot ignore the democratic process. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, London.